HBCU Sports Out. We have a very special guest today. We have Montavius Coleman. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's great. So Montavius, how long have you been doing field events for Morehouse?
I'm going on my third year with the program.
Okay, it's been your third year. So I see you've been doing a lot more than just field events. So you have also been running cross country. So how has that been? Cross country as a big guy like yourself, you're putting up and putting them down. So what's the reason behind that? What does coach tell you the reason for doing cross country?
Coming in my freshman year, I used to play football in the fall, so he wanted me to stay conditioned. So he tested me to do cross country. I only had to do one meet, so it was kind of interesting. It was kind of fun to create a base for me.
Okay. And I see that you ran a 4.75. Was that in high school?
Oh no, that was in college.
Oh, okay. Well, still, as a big guy, that's pretty impressive. 250 pounds?
At the time, I was 264.
264 pounds running a 4.75. Not bad at all, Montavious. So, also, when it comes to your track team, I see you guys have a lot of fun. So, how does that play into how well you guys do it to meet?
It all plays into we have meetings where we all come and we basically we all get to know each other on a more personal level, on a more everything is more mental. So we have like men conversations, religion conversations. We all get to know each other more than track and more than school is like life. So with us knowing each other through life, we all hang out a lot. We all get to create bonds that usually don't create at other institutions. So when it gets to the track, it's like we're having fun now. We get to show the world like the brotherhood we established.
Okay. And when it comes to you're a hometown guy, you're from Decatur basically, so you're right up the road. So what played into your decision coming to Morehouse?
Honestly, it was Morehouse relays that played the biggest decision for me. I'm a track athlete at South DeKalb High School. We came to the Morehouse relays my 11th grade year, and just the atmosphere of black college athletes all fighting and wanting to be the best or the greatest. It just really played into my part in right here in Atlanta, and it's like one of the best schools in the nation. So why not come?
Okay, very excellent answer. Morehouse has been known for track and field, and you guys are always in conversation every year in your conference. Speaking of your conference, you have placed first in 2016 in the discus throw. So, what does it take to get you back there in 2018?
It just takes time and preparation. Practice mostly. I fell off last year. I was hurt the whole season. I only did 2 track meets. I kind of shouldn't have did the conference last year, but it was more of a pride thing. But just basically practicing patience, trusting the program. I feel like I'm in that direction now, being first in the hammer throw and discus throw in the conference. So I feel like I'm getting back to that pace.
Do you have any rivals in the conference right now?
Yeah, we do as a team. We have Benedict and Albany. That's our biggest rivals. But as far as throws group, I just like to have all of us as one. Like, we all competing. We all going after the same thing. We all right there together. So, but it is always a rivalry when it comes down to conference time. But at other meets, we all kind of stick together and try to, have a fun competition between all of us.
Do you keep in touch with anybody from the other schools throughout the year and, seeing how they're doing and their throws and their distance?
Yeah, actually, I did. I had a Benedict guy that followed on social media. I kept in touch with, and one that actually graduated through the hammer that I keep in touch with and actually ask tips for and stuff like that.
Okay. And when it comes to just the overall atmosphere when it comes to Morehouse attending each other's game, I saw you guys were attending Morehouse basketball game. I think that's really cool. You guys. So how do you guys come to a decision like that? You guys come together and say, hey, let's support the other squads, or it's more so it's like, yeah, we met up and we just happen to see each other there?
Only mostly as being a leader of the team, I try to emphasize us being able to support all the sports that we can, knowing that we don't get the support that we need because we don't have home meets. So it's like, us being able to show our faces of us being a distinguished sports group, winning championships. So we try to spread the championship love to all sports and just basically get them a pusher edge, them seeing us at a meet, knowing that they're supported by us.
So you have nationals coming up. It's not that far away. Actually, it's about 3 hours drive away from you guys in Charlotte. So what are your expectations and how much is that pushing you to do well this season, being that it's so close to Atlanta?
It's actually pushing me a lot. Like I feel like I have the tools. I just I have to trust the process and be patient. My freshman year, I missed it by 10 feet. So this year just giving me a drive to that, just knowing it is so close. So it's really giving me a drive.
So your major is kinesiology, correct?
Yes, sir.
I have a question for you. So the question is, which of the following cause muscle fibers to shorten? Is it A, actin? Is it B, myosin? Is it C, both? Is it D, neither?
I might have to go with C, both active and muscle.
And that is correct. Very smart guy. Okay, so special shout out to Yusuf Davis, the SID, also Director of Athletics, Andre Patillo, and also special shout out to Kevin Chapman, who set up this interview. And would like to thank everybody that's involved at Morehouse that's allowing me to have this interview with you. It's been lovely. Thank you for this interview, and you have a great day and have an excellent season, okay?
Thank you, you too.